We've been married for about 5 years. I've told my wife in the past that once I could afford it, I wouldn't mind if she stayed home and had a more relaxed life while I took care of us financially. I do still agree with that, but post-COVID inflation along with some career setbacks for me have made this a more difficult milestone than I originally expected. As well as additional financial knowledge and experience that I didn't have earlier in our relationship. Things have improved as of late, with a raise and a promotion at my current company. I'm still not where I expected to be by now, but I'm headed in the right direction. I remarked to my wife that I was now making enough to cover our needs in case something happened with her job, so we could breathe a little easier. She smiled and said that she would give them her notice next week. I was confused and asked her why. She said, "Well, you told me I could stay home once we could afford it. We can now." I kind of laughed awkwardly and clarified. I meant that I could afford food, mortgage, utilities. The basics. Not anything else. Right, that's all we need. We can afford me not working anymore. This is our big disagreement. To her, afford simply means being able to pay the bills day to day. Are the lights on? Is there food in the pantry? Are we being foreclosed? All good then. To me, afford means being truly sustainable in the long term, covering needs easily with enough left over to have fun, take vacations, save for emergencies, invest for retirement, etc. We're about there now with both of us working, but for me to cover all of that I would need to earn about twice what I do currently. I explained this to her, and laid out the numbers of when she would be able to stay home. She's not happy. She thinks I'm being too conservative and money-centric. I think she's being short-sighted and, frankly, ignorant of current economic conditions. To be fair, I've made it easy for her to be ignorant. She hasn't paid a bill, done taxes, or gone to the grocery store in 5 years. She's joint on all of our accounts and I keep fairly comprehensive budgets and expenses in a shared Google Sheet. She just chooses not to look at them. She said that she's ready to be done working soon, and that, I promised her. I said that her getting to stay home wasn't an oath in court, it was just something I said I would be okay with if it made sense. I'd love to double my salary soon. If it happens, great. But it is by no means guaranteed and I'm not going to stress myself out too much to do her this favor. And it absolutely would be a favor. Her taking care of our small suburban home with no kids would essentially mean she was retired early. I'd feel good to do that for my wife, but this entitled behavior has me second-guessing it entirely.